even Kumar Sangakkara was who usually doesn't mince his words, but he tends to be a little easy on his players. He said he's wearing the wrong jersey for a test innings.
Absolutely. He's grinding his way at test innings. And I frankly don't understand it. I can understand this. Suppose you're a team who's been knocked out of the tournament. Suddenly you've had big losses. You've been shot out for 30-35 overs in 2 matches. So your captain has told you, like, remember Afghanistan, bat out 50 overs, you need to bat out. I can understand that. This is not a team like that. In a situation where you've won 2 matches, you're in the running, you need to win this match. I just cannot understand what they were doing.
That's a perfect example, because the day Afghanistan did it, it was actually good for them, because they knew the total was too high against England, batted the 50 overs, and the result came against India. They had that mindset of 50 overs.
They've always had that mindset. I think what today's innings shows that they tried to be aggressive at the top. Even though they lost a wicket, they were in that mold. After that, suddenly they lost 3 wickets by 12th or 13th over, and they were like, okay, now we have to consolidate, and then they went in the shell. So if you stay in that same kind of pattern and get all out for 203 in say 40 overs, it's still okay. So it's I think they got confused halfway through, and by then it was too late, and they ended up playing the 50 overs, and so not here, not there. Sort of an innings from the batsman, but also you have to criticize the batsman as well. Like if you see some of the shots which we've seen was not very responsible shots. Stepping out, trying to hit, even though not finding a way of collecting those runs at 4.5, 5 runs per over, and those 20 overs, I think from over number 11 till 30th is
all at
is
2.4.
the phase, because 2.4 you got to keep the tempo going. I mean, from 6 even if you've lost wicket, I think you have to find a way of keeping the tempo somewhat close to the 4. I think in today's cricket, once you scored 70 runs in the first 10 overs, that shows that the wicket is not that bad. You should be able to find a way of scoring those runs at 4 runs per over.
Another example was when JP Duminy comes on to bowl. I know he's taken a hat-trick 4 years ago, but the fact is, first ball, reverse sweep attempt, gone. Dhananjay De Silva. He was actually looking okay.
Yeah, absolutely. And then when you're doing it, you've seen out bowlers who you've seen for 10, 15, 20 balls, you're giving them respect. The ball has come first time. He's the first ball he's bowling. Abhi to respect. They watch him for at least 3-4 balls. When you need to watch, you're not watching. It was a very strange innings, and that's one of the things that happens, which I believe, with inexperienced batting sides. What happens with inexperienced batting sides is, that if a Virat reaches at 20-30, his likelihood of converting this into a 50 is almost 80%. Maybe there's a 40-45% chance of getting 100. But these guys, they're getting to their 20s and 30s, just not converting. And the only experienced batsman there is Angelo Matthews. Once he was unable to convert and lost his way, all the rest were, as I said, if you put in that kind of defense, then at some point in time you should be scoring at 6, 6.5, 7 to make up for it. None of them did. That's the problem.